Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be checking out a new 4x4 by QiYi MoFangGe called the WuQue 4x4. It looks like I have a stickerless version. This was sent to me by the Cubicle and it is wrapped in plastic. And you know what, I've heard a lot of really good things about this. I've watched a lot of reviews on this puzzle and I've been really looking forward to it because I'm looking for a new 4x4 main. Alright, so this is the puzzle. The inside, the pieces are colored. Looks like the core is orange. Anyways, let's go on with first turns. Wow. Definitely super nice. Corner cutting is very good. Can even reverse cut. Holy, look at that. It reverse cuts. Wow. Wow, corner cutting is really amazing on this thing. Now this is a stickerless version. I think it comes in black and white and stuff, but let's go ahead and take a look at the colors of this. So I really like the contrast between the red and orange, and the green and blue is very close to what I use on my own color scheme. And the yellow and white is the usual yellow and white that we are seeing on stickless cubes these days. Now we don't ever really see problems with corner twists, but I see that you can twist a corner in here very easily, which is kind of rare for a 4x4, but I don't think it would happen during a solve or anything like that. Really nice 3x3 stage. Like exceptionally nice, actually. When you do a middle slice for edge pairing, the top moves exactly with it, which is great because then you don't get this misalignment stuff going on like this. It feels very smooth. It feels pretty dry. I might add some Cubicle silk in there as well, but so far, I mean, like, this thing is moving really nice. I'm very impressed with it. Will it be my new main? I don't know. I'm going to do a bunch of solves. I'm going to film. I'm going to actually spend a few days on this thing because choosing your new main should take a little bit of time. So far, very impressive cube. And apparently it's got a little bit of a different design in it, which helps everything stay together. I'm seeing a lot of similarities between this and other designs though, but we'll take a look when we see the pieces and I'll show you a solve or two. So first impressions, very nice, bit dry. I could add some lube to it. Tensions are perfect on this thing for my turning style so far, but we'll see during a solve and I will let you know at the end of the video if I have done any alterations to the tensioning and stuff like that. Anyways guys, let's take a look at some of these pieces and check out a solve or two. So there are some differences between this 4x4 and other 4x4s I've seen. For instance, on the corner piece, it's got two bases at the end of the stock with a gap in between. And that gap is where other pieces sit inside of it. So everything locks together really well. It's a good design. Nothing's really changed with the edge. The only thing I've seen that's changed with the center piece is that little lip on the right side there that's just about to swing around. You'll see in the next shot that fits in between two edges and a corner. So the bottom piece that you're looking at now is that center piece, and you can see how it fits in between those two edges. So it's really nice. And the other cool thing too is that the orange core that you're seeing here is so much thinner. It's like just a couple of millimeters, I think. It's so much thinner than any other 4x4 I've ever seen. In any other 4x4, the core pieces are super thick, and I think that thinning them out, allowing more more mass, I guess, for the other pieces allowed to sit in there, will just create a better stable design. And then obviously here we've got just the cube itself and some patterns. So I've decided that I'm not going to lube and tension this for this video because a lot of people out there don't lube and tension their cubes. They just get it out of the box, mainly because maybe they don't know how or they don't know that you can. I mean, a lot of people are new. And the break-in period for this is something to talk about for those people who don't do that. In my review coming in a few days, I will definitely have done things to it and let you know from a more experienced point of view what those did. But the break-in period for this, I've done about 100 solves on it today, and the break-in, I started to notice some difference, especially in the speed at around 30 solves or so. I started working that lube in, the friction started warming the cube up, all that kind of stuff. Now the 3x3 layers when I started the video and the unboxing were amazing, and I was kind of astonished at how good they were. But at about 30 solves, it started to get even faster. And I don't even honestly know if I need to lube this cube because after 100 solves now, it's gotten even better. It's gotten even faster. It corner cuts more. The inner slices are like as good as the outer slices were when I started. Now I'm going to say straight up that the inner slices are not as good as the outer slices. There's definitely better than any other cube that I've ever had for 4x4. I'll be completely honest with that. But as far as evenness throughout all of the layers, the outer layers are definitely dominant for speed in this puzzle, which is great for me because I like to go a little bit faster on my 3x3 stage than any other part of my 4x4 solve. One of the big things that I've noticed about this puzzle is it feels a little bit lighter. So when I go back onto the Cubicle's website to see what they say about it, it actually says, yeah, this one is considerably lighter than other ones. And I noticed that right away. I wasn't sure. I didn't say it in my first impressions at the beginning of the video because I wanted to go and test it out with other ones and kind of weigh them in both hands. And definitely this one is a lot lighter than the other ones. This puzzle also, when it was still just a pre-release version, set a new Asian record as well. So there was a huge hype going on about this, and I've heard about this puzzle for a while. Everything works out with me with this puzzle, and I can't wait to start like trying to tension it differently, lube it differently, and make my full review on that. So let's get back to the video, guys. Alright everybody, so like I said in the commentary, I didn't bother doing any lubing or any kind of adjustments on the springs. I wanted to just kind of break it in as a first impressions, and you know what, this cube has serious potential to be the best on the market. Now I've only had it for today obviously, so I will be doing a full review in a few days after I have done lots of tensioning and lubing and stuff like that. But so far, I mean, this cube, it seriously has the best outer layers of any 4x4 I have ever tried. Everything just moves so well on it. It's very, very impressive, and it's very inspiring to solve on this. So I'm getting about a 1 minute 3 second average on this. So a little bit of specs on this cube as well. It's a standard 62mm. It's 125.3 grams. If you were getting a black or a white one, you can actually go to the Cubicle and go to their fitted stickers, and they have WuQue stickers specifically for this. And you can get it in black or white or stickerless. But the stickerless at this point is back ordered, and it should be around December 26th to December 30th or so. I really like this one. I think that I would prefer this over a black one. A lot of my mains are becoming stickerless anyway, so except for my 3x3s. But anyways, guys, it's 22 bucks on the Cubicle.us. It's a very, very good 4x4. I think that it's good for all. You know, you could just be getting into 4x4 and it's good, or you could be a professional and it's also good. Anyways, guys, if you'd like to pick this up, the link's at the top of the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.